Hello and welcome to Quest Guide Sleeping Giants. There is no quest requirements. Skill requirements is 15 smithing. Items needed is a hammer, 10 nails, or more if you use low tier. 1 wool. And 3 oak logs. Where you can start this quest. East of Alcarid.
I think in tunnel.
In Giant's Pato. You need to speak with Giant Kovac. Yes to strike him.
I don't think I want to disturb a cave of giants right now. Wait. Do not attack. What the? You can talk. Do not. Flick. Fight. You don't want to fight me. Want. No, need. Your help. I must be dreaming. Giants can't talk. Please. Okay giant, I'll help you out, but first you need to tell me your name. If you even have one.
Kovac.
Kovac. Alright then. My name is Evcasts. So, Kovac, what do you need help with?
Please. Follow in.
Hang on. Is this a trick? Are you going to cook and eat me?
No. No follow.
Whoa. What is this place? Did you build this?
Now. Not.
Huh. I don't understand what you mean.
Look.
Kovac looks out to the tools around you.
Help fix.
You want me to help you by fixing those tools?
Yes.
Okay, I'll help, but first you need to tell me what this place was used for.
Make. Wheelbow. Weapons.
Giants made weapons here. That's incredible. But why do you want to make weapons? Most giants I've come across already have weapons.
Make. Giants. Remember.
Remember what?
Kovac want. Help giants remember.
I see. To be honest, if I hadn't seen this place myself, I wouldn't have believed you. Alright, Kovac, I'll help you out. What do we need to do first?
We fix tools.
Okay, what is this thing? It just looks like a wheel to me.
Kovac ponders your question.
Kovac think he know.
And?
This polishing wheel. Make things shiny.
Looks like it's lost its soft edge then. Not my finest work, but I think.
Kovac agree.
So when would we use the polishing wheel?
Polishing sword impotent. Important. Create perfect killing edge. Very good for sword.
That makes sense. What do you keep in this box?
Stuff.
Very insightful. What is this table used for, Kovac?
Look like we put thing on it. Kovac not sure what yet. Kovac think about it more.
What was this meant to be?
Kovac think it was for grinning. Grinding.
I see. It looks like it's lost its teeth.
Kovac conquer.
Conquer. It's already broken. Hitting it more won't help.
Kovac agree.
Right. Now we're agreed, I'll see what I can do to fix it. Well, that required a bit of elbow grease. It should be good to go now.
Thank you, small one.
Didn't want to try and help me.
Kovac did not know how. Kovac beginning to understand.
Can you tell me what this is used for then?
Kovac takes a long look at the grindstone.
Grindstone important. We grind sword against stone. Make sword sharp.
So we use it when making swords.
Yes.
I think this has seen better days. What was it?
Big hammer.
Right. And what did it do?
Hit things.
Very perceptive, Kovac. Let me take a look and see if I can fix it. That looks like it'll do the trick. What do you think?
That look right.
What's it supposed to do?
Kovac takes a long look at the trip hammer.
Kovac figure it out.
Go on.
Trip hammer power by water. Water spin wheel and raise hammer. Hammer fall and crump sword into shape.
That makes sense. Quite resourceful for giants to make something water-powered.
MHM.
This looks a little dangerous. Quite a perilous place to store something.
Kovac disagree.
What? Really?
This good place to store preform. Keep preform hot when not work on it.
That is pretty clever. You giants are very resourceful.
Giants were. Kovac hope we will be again one day.
Not every day you see a waterfall in a cave.
That why giants build foundry here. Water power tools and cool preform. Very helping when sword need work.
That's pretty clever. What happened to your race? Where did all this knowledge go?
Kovac unsure. Kovac father say we lose knowledge over time. Giants now very differing from giants who build foundry. Kovac want change that.
Having all this lava here without a barrier is quite dangerous.
It very useful when make sword.
How so?
We can use it to hot up preform. Help when sword need work.
How do you know this stuff?
Kovac think it there for long time. But giants forget. You help Kovac remember.
Well, I'm happy to be of help. What is this, Kovac?
Kovac think we used to melt metal. It got name but Kovac no remember.
Could you mean a crucible?
Yes. It a crucible. The hot below melt metal. Mixing metal make alloy. Sword make from alloy stronger for giant.
Okay, so this is where we add metal to make a sword.
Yes. We pour metal into mold jig to make sword.
That makes sense. That's all the tools repaired. Well, as best as I can do.
Yes. Kovac begin to understand more now.
I've noticed your speech has been improving over time as well.
Kovac know what say. But sometime hard say properly.
That's alright, we'll figure it out together.
Kovac agree. Ready to make sword.
Yes. I'm itching to get started.
Kovac get few things ready first. Then we can start.
Okay Kovac, I think I'm ready to make a sword.
Kovac feel like things look correct. Kovac think you are right.
So what do I need to do to make a sword?
First, you will need a quality commission.
Where can I get one of those?
Kovac will supply them. Kovac already gotten one from old friend.
Okay, so what do I need to make?
Kovac need a flat broadsword.
Great. How do I make that?
Kovac think we need to fill the, how's it called? The big stone bucket.
Oh, you mean a crucible?
Yes, thank you. Kovac think we need to fill the crucible with metal first. Kovac has been collecting metals. They're in that box crate by entry. Use bars and weapons. Crucible can take both. Load metals into crucible until it looks full. While you do that, Kovac think about next thing we need to do.
You rummage through the box. You find a bunch of metal bars and old weapons.
Nuts.
The crucible is now full of molten metal. It is ready to be poured into the mold jig.
I should talk to Kovac before I start pouring metal. Right, that's the crucible full. Can I make the sword yet?
No, not yet. Kovac think we need to set up a mold.
What's a mold used for?
Kovac think mold will determine the type of sword to be made. Remember, we need a flat broadsword.
Okay, so how do I go about setting up a mold?
Kovac remember being told a sword is made from 3 parts. A forte, a blade, and a tip. Use mold jig behind you. You can select part for each selectee. Each mold part is differing. They will suit different commissions better.
Right. I think I'm with you.
Look at mold jig. If you are still confused, come back to me.
Right. The mold is set up and the crucible is full to the brim. We must be ready to pour.
Let me look.
Kovac takes a look at what you've done.
Yes, all things look correct. Well done, little one. We are ready. Pour the metal from the crucible into the mold. Then take out the preform. Once you have done that, Kovac will tell how to work the preform.
The metal's too hot to pick up.
Yes.
What do I do?
Cool it down. What do you expect?
Ah, of course. How do I do that?
Kovac do not know. Try pouring water on it.
You must free your hands so you can hold the preform.
Okay, Kovac, I've got this huge burning hot sword. What do I do with it?
Now for fun part. Use tools around the foundry to refine the preform.
How do I know which tool I need to use?
Kovac not too sure. Kovac's gut feeling says use trip hammer first.
Progress on your sword can be tracked via the display on screen. You can track which tool you need to use via the completion bar.
This is very important. The preform needs to be within a certain heat range to work properly. If you use the wrong tool, or tool at wrong heat, we damage the preform quality. A sword with low quality is bad. Means less giants will want it, so Kovac give less for it. If you damage a preform too much, it will become junk and Kovac will have to throw it away. But this first attempt, so do not worry about quality too much. You use trip hammer first. Trip hammer need preform to be quite hot.
The temperature of the preform is tracked via the temperature bar. To work a preform with a tool, the temperature needs to be within the matched temperature range, or you'll damage the preform. Any damage to the preform will lower its quality, tracked via the quality bar. If there's no quality left in the preform, it becomes unworkable, and must be thrown away.
If the preform at wrong temperature, you can hot it up by dunking it in lava or cold it by holding it to waterfall.
Alright, I'll give it a go.
Remember, try trip hammer first with hot preform. Stop.
What did I do wrong?
You're damaging the preform.
How?
Using wrong tool. We should be using the grindstone.
Oh, my bad.
Stop.
What did I do wrong?
You're damaging the preform.
How?
The sword is too hot. We need to cool it down to use it on the grindstone.
Oh, my bad.
Stop.
What did I do wrong?
You're damaging the preform.
How?
The sword is too hot. We need to cool it down to use it on the polishing wheel.
Oh, my bad.
Stop.
What did I do wrong?
You're damaging the preform.
How?
The sword is too cold. We need to heat it up to use.
Oh, my bad. Looks like the sword is finished. I should take it to Kovak. Okay Kovak, I think I've finally finished the sword.
Let Kovac look.
You pass the sword over to Kovac. He analyzes your work.
Yes. This is Defianin. Definitely a sword. Well done, little one.
Great. So what do we do with it now?
Kovac, take care of it.
Out of curiosity, who is this first blade for?
Kovac, friend. Aber.
Aber. He's just going to use it to kill me.
Aber, good friend. Kovac, no, he only attack if you trespass his cave. Maybe you should have some manners and knock first.
Well, you're not wrong there. I normally just let myself in.
Yes, manner very important. Kovac, think Aber show other giants how strong our swords are. Then every giant want one.
That's a pretty clever marketing plan, I must admit.
Kovac know what he do sometime. Thank you for help, Evcasts. You free to use Foundry whenever you want.
You've taken all you can from the crate.
I'll need to set the mold up before pouring metal into it.
You need a commission before you can set up the mold.
What human need help with?
Can I get a new commission?
Make light flat sword. What human need help?
You need a giant sword preform equipped to use this tool.
Sard look good. Hand over. Thanks for watching, Heart.